Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my kitchen. And what are we up to today? So let's find out what's happening with At Home with Lynn Wilson today. Welcome back everyone. Just showing you what I did on my day off today. Just hit a few places, did a little bit of R&R and had lots of fun. So just enjoy the video and I'll show you a haul at the end. Now, silly me, I forgot to tell you in the latter part of the video that before we got our lunch, we stopped quickly at a thrift store that's not far from the house, and I picked up a set of earrings and a necklace and also one really pretty scarf. Today was my day off, and I know I'm always curious, what do people do on their day off? What do YouTubers do on their day off? I work 9 to 5, I work 5 days a week, and in addition to that, I run a home, I run a life, I take care of a family, I do all the things just like everybody else. I'm no different than anyone else, but the weird thing is that I have people that I know, I've gotten to know, that watch my videos, and it always weirds me out when I get a text saying, I am watching you on TV. So I got one of those today when I was sitting relaxing, and I was like, I'm so glad she's watching it, but it makes me feel weird. But what did I do today? So I slept in a little bit, which was great. We've been diligently taking apart my kitchen a little bit. The cabinets up here, we're going to be housing some of my canning items. I had them in a little nook somewhere, and I just couldn't get to them, which made me not want to can, because if it's inconvenient, I will not do it. That's the bottom line. I will not do it. If I have to stretch, reach, move something, I'm not doing it. So I have to have it extremely accessible, extremely convenient, and extremely functional. So up there, I got some Dollar Tree baskets. We're going to store canning supplies up there, getting back into canning. It's been about 3 years since I've done a full-on, big-time canning routine. So that's coming up. So we've been diligently in the last 24 hours really revamping the kitchen, what works for us, what doesn't. We kind of came up with a new system. My husband and I and my son sat down and said, what's working for us, what isn't working for us. These canisters here, still got a story to tell you about my pantry. One of these days I'll get to that. And we moved the canisters from another place. This worked out great. And so this morning, got up, slept in, we made waffles, got dressed, headed out. And as you saw, we pulled up to that little guy waving like this, where my husband went and got his hair cut. From there, we ran over to get a sandwich. We weren't going to. I was determined to eat at home when we got back, but we got a late start for various reasons. And because Graham can have seizures and I just needed to eat, I should have probably packed something, but didn't think about it. So we just stopped. The two of us grabbed a quick iced tea and a sandwich and ate on the way, sat in the parking lot at Walmart and had a quick sandwich there. Graham was able to rest. I ran into Walmart, as you saw, picked up a few things there, and we're going to do a Walmart haul. I got something very, for me, a good deal. I never seem to hit the clearance at Walmart like everybody else does. I got a deal today. So we did that, and then what did we do after that? Oh, we drove home. We got some Starbucks. Yeah, spent more money, I know, but got a nice iced vanilla latte, and it was just what the doctor ordered by Dr. Lynn here. And then came home, and Graham was not feeling the best because it was too long of a day for him. So he rested, and you'll never guess. Yes, people tell me, you never rest. You saw my brown blanket on me. Yep, that was me laying on my couch watching a movie. Did you figure out what movie I was listening to? I'd be curious. And if any of you know by that little snippet what movie, it is an oldie, I guess from the 80s. I'm thinking, I love it. Let me know in the comments below if you can guess what that movie was. So now we're going to do a haul, and then after this, I'll show you a picture at the end of the video. We are doing, I had leftover ham from Easter, so I threw that in the crock pot. As you saw in some of those pictures, I added the beans to it, put some water, turned it on high. It's been cooking now for about 6-7 hours, which is great. And I picked up some Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I've never made fresh Brussels sprouts. Put them in the air fryer, maybe 7 minutes, and they were done. I thought they would take an hour. I don't know why. They're hard as a rock. Didn't think they would cook quickly, but they did. Time. And I did a balsamic honey garlic glaze, popped them in the air fryer, and I took a little taste, and I cannot wait to eat dinner. And I wanted potatoes. I didn't have any fresh potatoes, didn't want instant potatoes. I was actually going to make a potato salad, and I thought, oh, so I looked in my pantry, Stockpile, and lo and behold, I have a box of potato pancakes. So that's what I feel like eating tonight. So I'll show you a picture at the end. So I have a few bags. I'm going to take you bag by bag. We're going to see what I got. We're going to run through this just in case you're curious. As you can see here, no, I'm not drinking. No. But I do have my bottles ready. I'm getting ready to do my vanilla and almond extract and working on a few other things like that. So I'll keep you posted. So very quickly, picked up some green onions. I plan on putting these in a mason jar and snipping off what I need as I need them. These are Gavin's favorite. Pick those up. I got some vine ripe tomatoes for me for lunch this week. This was for my husband and myself. That was our treat. We each got a treat. Picked up some croissants for my lunch sandwiches for work this week. Picked up some regular butter. Picked up some avocado in the, we get the little cups. Let me open this up so you can see. I love this on rice cakes and everything bagel seasoning. So I get the little cups like this. If I buy fresh avocado, it goes bad before we can use it. You get 6 cups. To me, it's worth it. This is 5 and change. So by the time you break it down, you're paying like 75 cents a cup. To me, it's cheaper than buying avocados that I end up wasting. It's a perfect size for one person. And yeah, I think it's great. So I'm going to be using this. Graham enjoys this. I don't like the spices in them. I don't like the spicy ones. I don't like anything in it but just avocado. And they're very hard to find, just the plain ones. And I also got my favorite butter. This is the Lynn butter. I use this, but that's what I prefer. So that's bag number 1. Let's get bag number 2. Okay, so now we got bag number 2. I picked up some chicken tenderloins. I cleaned out my chest freezer and my top freezer of my refrigerator right here. And I have plenty of beef and I have plenty of Italian sausage, but I didn't have a lot of chicken, and I've got some chicken ideas that I want to come up with, so I picked that up. These are for my son, his request. Picked this up for a treat for Gavin. I will make those for him. Picked up these also for Gavin. These were for Gavin. And then these are mine. I love the spicy, so I'll be making a breakfast sandwich to take to work tomorrow. Makes life quick and easy. So there you go. Put this stuff away. We're going to go see what bag number 3 has. Those chicken tenderloins make a great lemon chicken in your frying pan. I use the electric skillet. They're perfect for that. Okay. Macaroni and cheese for Gavin. These are for Gavin. Picked up several of those for Gavin. I picked up some lemons. I have a project I'm working on for that. I could not find canning salt at Walmart. I'm going to have to see if I can get it online. I want to start doing, one of the things you're going to see down the road on my channel is, and I'll be talking about this at a later video, becoming more of an ingredient family. That is a new term for me, maybe not for some of you. And I'm leaning more and more toward that from just various things I've studied and just the journey that I'm on in life right now, and also fermentation and preserving food in a more effective, better source of nutrients, a better source of health, and preserving lemons for a year. I would love to do that because I don't use the lemons up quick enough. We're a small family. I just don't go through them that quick. And I saw how you can preserve lemons for up to a year, and I want to try it. And then I did pick up some chickpeas, garbanzo beans, dried ones. I'm going to can these. That is one thing I always wanted to try canning and never got to it. And I was intrigued because somebody did a sandwich made from chickpeas and they said it tastes like chicken salad. So we're going to try that out. Okay, here's the next bag. What did I get? Dish soap. This is my favorite right here. Love it. Gavin requested a couple of those. And Graham and I enjoy this in the morning, a small glass. And that's it. There are some extras in here, like an extra chicken dipping sauce. But there you go. So that's what's in that bag. Hey, for those of you that are curious, Gavin is on the spectrum. And so we're, life is moving along with us doing final adult things that we need to do for him. But Gavin does contribute to the household. He earns some of his own money. And so with that, Gavin will save some of his money and buy the things that he wants for fun. But he also contributes to the household budget. I will make dinner. That's what dinner is. If you don't like it, you can make your own, find whatever you want, but this is what dinner is tonight. And 9 out of 10 times Graham's in agreement with me. I don't think he really ever is not in agreement with me unless he's not feeling well. And then he might just opt for some toast or a bowl of cereal or something like that. But the food I make, if he doesn't eat it for dinner because he's not feeling well, he'll say, just save it and I'll have it for lunch. Gavin does not always like the same adult style meals, like tonight's dinner is not his cup of tea, which is fine because any leftovers Graham and I will have for lunch. But then Gavin gets his other own foods just as he did now, and he does pay us for that. So bananas for the family, and I've been making a lot of banana bread lately, which we've enjoyed. Blueberry creamer, guys. I got it at my local Walmart. I was like, yes! We got there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and lo and behold, there was blueberry cream. This one, sweet cream, and this is the one that has skim milk, cream, sugar, and natural flavors. It's probably, out of all the ones that you can get, a better one for you. One of the things I would love to learn is how to make homemade creamer, a healthy homemade creamer. We're moving forward with some of those things. Okay, let's see what else we got. Just a few extras. Picked up some organic milk, 2%. They did not have the half gallons, which I like better. They fit better in my refrigerator. A gallon will do. We only get organic milk. That's it. We do better with it for various reasons. We did have raw milk one time from an Amish farm. We have friends that are Amish, and we had gotten some raw milk, and the more studies I do on raw milk, so good for you, so good for you. So we are considering starting to use some raw milk in some of the things that I cook. Another video up and coming down the road. And another one for Gavin, picked up a few of those for him. And now let me show you the one thing that I got was a great buy. Okay, here we go. What did I get? Let me hold this baby up. There we go. A canner? No, I got a roaster. But I'm going to be using this for canning because I can cook down tomatoes. I can cook down soups. I have gone through at least 2, maybe 3 of these since we're married. I burn these puppies out. This can hold a 22-pound turkey. And I prefer using this over using my oven. I will cook a turkey, a ham. I will cook my soups and my stews. I will put meatballs in this. Once I started using this, when I first got married, I never used my oven. And the only problem is like, where am I going to put it? I don't know. I have no idea. Graham's smiling over here. Where am I going to put this? I don't have a clue. But I will tell you this, I've been wanting one for about 4 years now, and I just kept putting it off because, you know, they're on the upwards. You can get these up to $120. I've seen them around here for like $89.99, and I just posted this on my community page today, and somebody said they just bought one on Amazon for $90. This one was $89.99, marked down to $69.99, marked down to $59.99. And let me put a picture up here as I'm talking. Yep, $20 for a roaster. I got the black one. They had one that was also, the base of it here would have been red. I just wanted plain black. Lots of things that I do with this. I have used my roasters over 35 years. Love them. It is a go-to convenient source for me for cooking. Now, the problem is, where am I going to put it? I don't know. I have no idea, but I know I will use it because I have used it. I've burnt 3 of them out because I've used it so much. And in 35 years to now be on number 4, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so here is my new friend, my new best friend. We're going to have some recipes coming out of this. And that's all I've got for you. I'll put a picture at the end of what we're having for dinner. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll catch you all on the next video.